Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Halloween tutorial. So we're gonna start off pretty simple today. I'm just off all of the dirt from the day. I actually just so a little bit greasy. So we are gonna start off with the cross on our forehead, the upside down cross. Sorry, Jesus. So I'm just putting some liquid latex down on the spot that I want the cross to be, and putting it over that first layer. Like texture. You guys have seen me do this before, and I am just applying more liquid latex over top of the toilet paper, and then putting more toilet paper on top of that, just to get a nice layer, and then obviously add another layer of latex. My voice sounds a little weird because it's weird, and I think I'm getting sick because, I don't know, my voice sounds weird. My throat feels weird. But yeah, just adding some liquid latex right over top and letting that dry. And I took a black pencil and I am just marking off where I want the cross to be. And then I just went away and hacked at my face. Please be careful. I know that you probably already know this, but please be careful. Don't cut your face. But yeah, so I am just kind of taking the scissors and cutting little chunks and pieces out of the cross just to make it look a little bit more rigid, like the cross was kind of carved into our forehead with a knife. That's kind of what the look I was going for. Oh my gosh, my throat. But yeah, I did spend a couple minutes doing this just to kind of get the crust to where I liked it. Then I took my primer of the moment. It's the Hard Candy Oil Control Primer, and I put this all over my start on foundation. I really like this primer a lot. It's very silicone-y, but it also helps keep my face matte and smooth throughout the day. Sorry, my throat is being crazy. So then I took my regular foundation and some white face paint, and I mixed those two together. I had to put several layers of this on. The white face paint I bought was from Walmart, and it wasn't that great, so it really kind of sheared out my foundation a lot and just was patchy. So it did take me a while to kind of get the look that I wanted, but it eventually happened. It just took a little bit longer than I would have hoped for. But, you know, that's okay. We live and we learn. I should have bought like Gravitopian white paint because that one's inexpensive and it's a lot better than the one that I bought. And I'm also covering up my lips. Oh, and I also took my concealer as well, the Tarte Shape Tape, and mixed a little bit of white paint in with that and put that in like underneath my eyes and stuff and over my lips just to kind of have a little bit more fuller coverage. That seemed to work a little bit better with the white cream paint. And don't forget your ears and pretty much any skin that is showing you're going to want to cover with that. So taking a black pencil, I am just filling in the inside of the cross just to kind of add depth. So it looks a little bit deeper than it is. And then I am taking some gel blood, and I should have edited that out. I'm taking some gel blood and just putting that in the inside of the cross, as well as a little bit on the edges, you know, because we got cut open. So I did kind of take my time and fool around with this until I kind of got it where I wanted it. I, you know, took makeup wipes and more concealer and just fixed it up until I was happy with it. Use your creativity, do whatever you like. This is makeup, so, you know, just take your time. And, you know, it doesn't have to look perfect either. The more rigid and kind of messy it is, I feel like the better that it looks. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so then I took a dark brown and mixed it with a little bit of black eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, but eyebrow pomade, and I'm just filling in my brows like normal, nothing special. I wanted to make them a little bit darker so they really contrasted with my face, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did. Okay, moving on, I went ahead and added a nude cool tone eyeshadow to the crease of my eye, as well as I went really, really heavy with the makeup, as you know, because we're a scary nun and it's Halloween. So I really buffed this out a lot and added quite a bit of this shadow around my eyes. Yeah, it doesn't perfect. It actually looks a little better, so just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I did buff this out underneath my lower lash line, and I also went in with a dark gray cool toned eyeshadow on the outer corners in the crease, as well as my lower lash line. And again, I really went heavy on the eyeshadow, so don't be afraid to really get in there with your eyeshadows. Okay, then I took a pencil, eyeliner pencil, and I am just filling in the lid space with it, and then I smudged it out with a little brush, and I put black eyeshadow over top, and I'm also lining my waterline with this and my tight line as well. I was not careful with this, and I really irritated my eyes. You can see how bright red they are. I mean, it really does add to the look, but I would suggest being more careful than what I am. I'm just like really just like stabbing my eye with this thing. Okay, yes, and then you can see how heavily I went in with the black eyeshadow, buff that out all over the lid and underneath the lower lash line, and I tried to wipe some of it away, but as you can see, that was a really bad idea. I just kind of buffed it out, and then did go in with some concealer and kind of cover up all of the messy, not it messy, but not too messy, you know, like, you know, a structured mess, if that makes sense. It kind of describes my life as like a structured mess. And I didn't put any lashes on. Oh, sorry, I gotta stretch. I didn't put any lashes on. I put mascara. Oh my gosh. You guys, I am so tired right now. I have to be to work in like an hour. So I'm trying to hurry this up. But, oh my gosh, what am I doing? This is like such a mess. But as you can see, makeup is just kind of, these kind of looks are just kind of like, you know, you mess up, you fix it, whatever. So I took a little bit more of that gel blood and put that in the center of my lips. We're going to do kind of like an ombre effect. I don't really know what I was doing, but it turned out. So I did put a little bit of red, and actually I just realized that this would be really pretty as like a regular stain. Like, oh, I think I might try that. Anyways, so I put that blood in the center, and then I took some black eyeshadow and I put that over top of the red to kind of deepen up everything and make it look a little bit more, I don't know, what do you want to say, like sinister-ish? Yeah, sinister-y. Okay, so next what I'm doing is I took some water and a pencil brush and black eyeshadow, and I mixed the water and the black eyeshadow together, and I'm just dripping this on my face. Again, I don't really know where I was going with this. I didn't really want it to look like I was crying, but that's not the look I was going for, but this is kind of, I don't know, the method, I guess. But this is like really easy. It's just, do whatever you can. Actually, I like the look without this too. So, do whatever you feel is right. But I went a little crazy with this. And I'm like, as you can see, I'm going in like contortioning my body just to be able to get this to work. But yeah, I really went hard with this black eyeshadow. What I did next was I put some of this teeth makeup on. This really completed the look. You can do this without it, but I did pick this up at Walmart for like $2, so it was not expensive at all. And it literally takes 2 seconds. So I just dried my teeth off with some toilet paper, and I went in with this stuff. And I think that this really makes the look complete. I mean, it really makes you look scary. I also put some white cream paint on my hands because they would be showing, and I put this tooth paint around my nails just so my fingers and my hands would look a little bit scarier and kind of match the look a little bit more. Then what I did was I had some white cloth, and I cut that into like a bandage strip, and I put that over top around my head like so. And then I took some black fabric and put that over top to kind of be my headdress. You know, just look up a picture of a nun. It's super easy. And I got this fabric at Walmart for like less than $5 for all of it. So, and I'm just bobby pinning that into place. And then I'm, as our like little, I don't know what you want to call that, bib thing, I just took some more white fabric and just kind of draped it around my neck and tied it in the back. And then I did have a cross necklace that I had for years, so I just used that as my necklace. And I bobby pinned everything into place so it would stay still. But yeah, so that's pretty much the completed look. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I love all of you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.